I did a bit of a video tutorial of the look I'm wearing right now, the eyes only. So if you want to see that, just keep on watching after this little bit here. If you're wondering what I'm wearing on my lips, it is MAC Viva Glam Rihanna, which looks something like that. But I didn't put any of that in the video, it's just my eyes. I'm wearing red lips for April, for Red My Lips. I'm going to leave a link down below to the site that is doing it, and also my donation page. Red My Lips is a charity to support victims of sexual abuse, or sexual assault more specifically, and to get that out into the public a lot more and talk about it a lot more. So it would be really good if you could support that. Yeah, so my link to my donation page will be down there, as well as a link to the official site so you can check it out for yourself and see what it's all about. So if you want to see how I got this look, keep on watching, click subscribe, leave me a thumbs up if you like these kind of videos, and leave me a comment. I try to respond to all comments, and I'll see you in my next video. See ya.
We're going to start with some e.l.f. eye primer. This is the pearl one. I depotted it because the container annoyed me so much. I started on the other eye before I remembered to press record on the camera, of course. I'll put all over the eye area, make sure it's blended out properly, a little bit under the eyes. And now that we're happy with that, I was trying to decide the best way to record it. Yeah, probably should work that out beforehand. But here we go, we'll just zoom out and do both eyes at once. This is in real time, this is how long it would actually take me to do this look. Wow. This is the Revlon cream eyeshadow. I'm using the bluey coloured one. This is in my Finish 17 by the Solstice challenge. Put that mainly on the mobile lid and blend it up a bit. Add a bit more when you realise that there's a gap there. Make sure the colour looks good. And then I'm going to go in with my shadows. I'm using the Day to Night Shadows palette from Models Prefer. And I'm going to use a fairly fluffy brush, which is my preferred blending out brush. I'm going to go into this shade here to use for my crease colour and blending out colour. And that one is called Overtime. I spend a bit of time doing this just to sort of doing it just above the crease on the bottom of my brow bone. And put a bit more on the other side. This is the way I generally work, is backwards and forwards between both of my eyes. I don't do all of one eye and then do the other one and try to match it. And when I'm happy with that, I'm going to go in with a flat shader brush into the shadow called Downtime, which is a silvery grey with a bit of a blue cast to it. I'm going to put that mainly on the middle, the mobile lid, except right in the outside corner. I'm just going to build up the colour until I'm happy with it. And then I'm going to go in with a smaller shader brush into the darkest shade, which is called Nighttime, which is just a matte black, and it looks like it's got white specks in it, or silver specks, but it actually doesn't. It's just a matte black. Put that right on the outside corner in the outer V, blend it into the crease a little bit. And then I'm going to sneeze. And then I'm going to go back in with my blending brush and some more of Overtime and blend that all out. Make sure there's no harsh lines anywhere. I've noticed that with these shadows they can sometimes blend away to nothing, so you do often need to add another layer or two if you want quite intense colour. And notice I do one of those things that Wayne Goss has been talking about. I don't actually close my eyes while I'm blending and applying my colour so I can see where it's going properly. Just going to add a bit more of the black called Nighttime to the outside outer V, because most of it I kind of blended away. I wanted a bit more intensity there. And then blend it again. I didn't add any more to shadow to my brush this time, just worked with what was on there. And do the other side, make it look all matchy. And then I went up a bit further onto got some more of Overtime. I went a bit further up on my eyelid, my eyebrow sort of area. I have quite a bit of space between my crease and my eyebrows. And then I grabbed some of Deadline, which is a matte cream colour, and just put that on the brow bone. You can't really see it. It is virtually exactly the same colour as my skin. But then I just blended the edges of that, make sure there's no visible lines anywhere. And that's pretty much most of the eyeshadow done. I had been contemplating doing liquid eyeliner on the top lid and changed my mind. And then I'm going in with a little pencil brush into After Hours, which is a matte dark brown. And I'm just putting a little bit of that under the lower lashes, just for a bit of definition under there. And make sure they're relatively even. Really like that little pencil brush. Which, I'm trying to remember what brand that one is. Fairly certain that it's an Essence one. I'm going in with an eyeliner just to do the upper waterline. This is not a great eyeliner. It doesn't stay there, it transfers. I've pretty much now gone back to my gel eyeliner, which doesn't transfer. But because I'm super pale, I need to put something on my upper waterline, otherwise it looks kind of weird. And then I'm going to go in with the Models Prefer 14-hour wear eyeliner in teal maybe. I just realised it was upside down. Turn it up the right way. There you go. And I'm going to do the lower waterline with this. I quite like the little pop of colour, particularly with a fairly neutral eye. This one stays put pretty good. As you can see, the upper one just transferred all the way down on the bottom. Lovely look. And then I'm going to use the W7 Big Lash as my mascara in black. I really like this mascara. It's nice and cheap and it works pretty well. You can get it from Chemist Warehouse in Australia. W7 is basically a pretty good brand. Fairly certain it's an English brand. I've seen Siobhan from Let's Makeup talk about the W7 brand quite a bit, and she comes out of Ireland, so it's obviously in that area. And I'm going to attempt to get it on my eyelid and fail miserably. And then I just spend a bit of time letting that set a little bit, checking to make sure that I like how it looks. And then put on another coat of mascara. As you can see, it doesn't particularly clump up with the second coat. And I haven't curled my lashes, so that's kind of how my lashes are naturally. They have a little bit of a curl to them. They don't seem to like to hold a curl. And that is pretty much the finished eye look. So thanks guys for watching, and I will see you next time.